The day my dreams were ridiculed sits etched in my memory, a constant reminder of the pain that fueled my transformation. Standing in the center of the living room, the air thick with tension, I unveiled my dream. "I'm going to start my own business," I declared, my voice laced with a cocktail of excitement and anxiety. A cafe where every detail, from the decor to the desserts, is inspired by video games. Laughter erupted, slicing through my enthusiasm like a blade. "Video game cafe?" My brother snorted, disbelief painting his every word. What a ridiculous joke. My parents exchanged worried glances, their disappointment palpable. "You're throwing away your future for a child's fantasy," my mother said, her voice a soft yet sharp reprimand. "It's embarrassing," my father added, his words a hammer pounding the final nail into my dream's coffin. Rejection stung, but humiliation engulfed me. My family's laughter haunted me, a bitter symphony that played on repeat. Yet, within the depths of their doubt, a fire was kindled, a determination to prove them wrong, to transform their scorn into my success. I left home, armed with nothing but my shattered dreams and a burning desire to mend them. The journey was brutal. For every step forward, setbacks pushed me 2 steps back. I sacrificed sleep, embraced hunger, and ignored the nagging voice of doubt that echoed my family's derision. Each failure, every rejection from potential investors, was a painful reminder of their laughter. But I persevered. Nights blended into days, and seasons melted into each other as I poured every ounce of my soul into building my dream. Slowly, the pieces began to fall into place. The right location whispered its presence, a small but promising space begging for transformation. Investors, once elusive, now intrigued by the novel concept, extended their hands in partnership. The grand opening was a symphony of lights, the vibrant colors of the cafe reflecting the worlds that had inspired it. Characters from beloved games greeted patrons at the door, while the aroma of themed desserts mingled with the sound of mirth and camaraderie. It was a sanctuary for gamers, a haven where reality blended with the virtual, and for a moment, anything seemed possible. Word of the cafe spread, fueled by the fervor of its patrons. It was more than a business. It became a community, a touchstone for those who shared my passion. Magazines and bloggers clamored to feature it, marveling at its unique blend of gaming and gastronomy. Years passed, and the cafe flourished, growing from a single modest location to a chain revered not just in my city, but across the country. The vision mocked by my family had transformed into an empire, a testament to the power of belief and perseverance. The moment of return was inevitable. As I stood at the doorstep of my childhood home, the memories of rejection and humiliation surged forward, a tidal wave threatening to engulf me once more. Yet the trepidation that once gripped my heart had faded, replaced by a quiet confidence. I entered to find my family gathered, just as they had been on the day of my unveiling. The air, once thick with tension, now hummed with curiosity. They gazed at me, not with scorn, but awe, their eyes reflecting the stories of my success they had undoubtedly heard. "I wanted to show you what your ridiculous joke has become," I began, my voice steady, a stark contrast to the tremor that once betrayed my insecurities. I laid out photos of the cafes, articles praising the innovative concept, and letters from fans whose lives had been touched by the community I had built. The room was silent, the air charged with a whirlwind of emotions. Regret, pride, astonishment. They painted the faces of my family, a complex tapestry that mirrored my own journey. My mother was the first to break the silence. "We were wrong," she said, her eyes glistening with unshed tears. "You've built something incredible." My father stood, his movements slow, deliberate. Approaching me, he placed a hand on my shoulder, a gesture so rare it felt like an unspoken apology. "Your dream wasn't ridiculous," he conceded. the words seemingly heavy on his tongue. "You've shown us that. You've made us all proud." The acceptance I had once craved no longer held power over me. Yet, standing there, amidst the family who had doubted me, I realized this moment was not about vindication. It was about closure. I had embarked on this journey seeking to prove them wrong, but along the way, I had proven something to myself. I had found my worth not in their acceptance, but in the relentless pursuit of my dream. My success was not measured by their approval, but by the lives I had touched, the community I had built, and the inner strength I had discovered. "I didn't come back for your approval," I admitted, my voice imbued with a newly found serenity. "I came back to thank you. Your doubt lit the fire of my determination. And for that, I'm grateful." As I turned to leave, a new chapter waiting to be written, I left behind not just the pain and humiliation of my past, but a family reawakened to the limitless potential of dreams. In their eyes, I saw a reflection not of the child they had once mocked, but of the person I had become. A dreamer who had dared to create his destiny. A powerful testament to the strength of belief and the transformative power of resilience.